Play with Kodak, go to flash and shit up. Like the camera. I'm bagging shit up. I ain't you in that they hope, little dog. I ain't mad at you. This ain't what you want, little dog. That money flowing. And she going. I been going hard with no rest. And I ain't trying to. I be in a fuck nigga chest. Like the swine. My jaw lock and chewing my mud. I swallow 4 dimes. But yeah, I ain't speaking on business. You got your whole round. There we go. You think my head gon' chopstick? Don't get egg roll. Who this? Scorpio. Song that's playing for you is Chopstick by that old Mopstick, Kodak in French. So you might be in a space or a relationship or an environment. You might be communicating yourself in a manner where it's like you kind of cleaning shit up. You putting a period on this, whatever this is. This ain't we ain't gonna do this no more. Whether this involves you expressing yourself a certain type of way, or that just involves someone being able to express themselves in your environment a certain type of way. You feel me? You ain't going for it. What you used to be going for it, today might not be going for it. Whatever it is, you don't subscribe to that concept or that idea or that perspective or belief system anymore. You feel me? You got you a new little experience in life with that, or you tasted something that kind of changed your opinion on. You feel me? Yesterday you ain't like broccoli until you had broccoli in this dish. Now broccoli, you don't fuck with steamed broccoli, but if it's beef broccoli, you might fuck with it type of vibe. You feel me? In whatever context, it's like you've experienced something that kind of changed how you perceive it, and now you might be cleaning up your own act when it comes to your perspective on that, or it's a situation where someone outside of you could be cleaning up their act in a sense where now they see you ain't putting up with this type of energy no more, and this is the only type of energy they brought you. So now they trying to figure out how to bring you a cleaner or a better version of them so that you can still fuck with them type of vibe. If it's a situation somebody ain't fucking with you no more, you feel me, it might be because you just kind of like matured, or you grew up, or you it's like they can tell you tired of this. You feel me? You might not be saying it, you might not have voiced it, but your energy speaking mighty loud. You don't really fuck with this energy or this form of expression that this person brings you now. You feel me? They always acting like this, or they always coming to you talking in a manner where it's like they expressing themselves. And the song that's playing is See, now you at a point where you probably ain't got words to say to this person. If it's a person or if it's a group of people, you ain't got shit really. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? No cards out. That could be your reading right there, Scorpio, and you can go ahead, go on about your day, go on about your B's and E's. You ain't really fucking with it though. You don't got time for shit that's in this avenue or in this form of expression. If a motherfucker think like this, act like this, walk like this, if they into these type of routines and patterns, you ain't going for it. You ain't got time, you ain't got space for that, because it's like you tapped into your knowing or your inner feelings. You feel me? You might not, back in the day you were afraid to get deep with yourself when it comes to the practical aspects of life or just the emotional aspects of life. You know what aspect of or corner of you we talking about. Because Scorpio, you could get deep, but you was almost scared to drown in your own feelings, or drown in your own waters, or drown in your own drive or passion about this. Now you don't give a fuck. Yeah, you gonna go deep. You ain't need no scuba gear. Moving in your own waters like Aquaman on some shit type of vibe when it comes to what you know about what you feel about. You know how you feel. Clear as day when it comes to this and when it comes to that. You might fuck with this. The song is playing is levels. It's like you might fuck with this. You ain't gonna fuck with that though, and you know why. It's not like you gotta test it out. See if this is something you don't even gotta engage. You know you don't fuck with that type of vibe. You feel me? In whatever context or situation, relationship, if it's a person expressing themselves towards you a certain type of way, you ain't gonna no need to engage with that. I don't gotta respond. I don't gotta react. Type of vibe, and whatever level of life we talking about. Yeah, motherfucker leveled up type of vibe. You finally cashed in your experience points on life. You feel me? You done been through so many bad relationships, whether that's with friends or that's just with you actually engaging with a partner. It's almost like You finally cashed in the lesson they taught you, type of vibe. You might have been blaming the relationship or blaming, you feel me? You might have been someone to blame externally or just like avert your eyes from what actually happened. But now you looking at it. You cashing in your experience point. Nah, that just didn't happen by luck. There was a reason behind that. There was a purpose behind this. You feel me? I was supposed to learn something after going through that experience. You feel me? Versus looking at it like, I was just unlucky at that time. You feel me? On some real shallow shit. You getting real. Yeah, you getting real. And it's almost like, hey, your soul might be calling you to that. If it ain't just a situation where you observe something, you feel me? You've been through a situation or an experience that shifted how you perceive. Because you might not have, you damn sure wasn't taking yourself this serious yesterday when it came to your feeling. You were real shallow. You were real surface level. Hey, it was no depth emotionally to an idea or a relationship or just a space or how you express your character or how you invest yourself. Yeah. Now you got some shit to talk about. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. Now, okay, Scorpio, my nose. You might be in a space and or an environment where it's like you might be your own worst enemy right now. I'm gonna be honest. It could still be some sort of like, I don't know if you got it from somebody. It's almost like growing up in we're gonna use religion as an example. It's almost like growing up in the largest. It's like you don't know how big you are. Growing up in a Christian household and then realizing that Christianity or just religion period, growing up in a religious household and realizing that religion is a fishbowl separating you from the whole ocean type of vibe. And it's like you may still think you in a fishbowl in some way, shape, or form, not knowing you in the ocean. Cause you stop. You don't do that no more. Whatever that means for you. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like you talking to yourself different. Hey, that's how you know you out. Whatever you out of, if it ain't just a situation where someone you ain't in a position where you gonna let a motherfucker rope you up into some bullshit. If you got your head on your shoulders like that, yeah, you aware. Yeah, you could see. I could see clearly now when it comes to the bullshit and the bullshit. You feel me? If a motherfucker talking nonsense in your ear or just because it's like you used to play the game. So of course I know how the game go. Type of vibe. Whatever game we talking about. Game recognized game, granddad, and you looking it's like you looking real unfamiliar right now. Where's granddad? Excuse me, sir. Like it's on shit like that, you feel me? And then someone can't play with you, dog. Yeah, you got the Knight of Cups. Someone can't fuck with you. They gonna have to leave that where it's at when it comes to this emotional idea they had or the concept of being able to get you to feel with them about. They can't get none of that. You don't got a cup to give. Matter of fact, you ain't got water to share. You ain't got none. You ain't got none to express if it's related to this energy. Again, it's like you have clarity in some way, shape, or form. Hello, friend. In whatever relationship or environment we talking about. It's like you know when to speak. Yeah, and that might have motherfuckers in your space going through it. If it's a situation where you expressing yourself, yeah, it's the Five of Wands right now. Someone might be in a real combative energy when it comes to the wanting to get you to express yourself. It's like you not taking what they giving you, and they need something from you. Type of vibe. You supposed to invest or express in or receive this, Scorpio. You supposed to take this. You always take this. You always bite the bait. Whatever the bait is, whether that's someone expressing themselves towards you immaturely and it's like they want you to bark back, or it's a situation where it's just like someone wants you to say yes to something and you might not be saying yes now. Whereas yesterday you always said yes. You was always all gung ho for it. You was real down with it. You ain't down with it no more. whatever it is. And it's almost like you willing to fight about that. Yeah, look, motherfuckers can't come. You got the page of customer reverse. Motherfuckers can't come to you just any kind of way now. If it's someone expressing themselves towards you emotionally, they gotta have some sort of emotional awareness. They gotta be conscious of themselves emotionally on someone. They gotta know what they want when someone fucking with you. Type of vibe. Ain't can't nobody just come fuck with you. Type of vibe. You feel me? Yeah, cause you Budweiser. Nine of Pentacles upright. You Budweiser. You've been through life and life taught you something. And I don't know what life taught you, and that shit, you might still be in that classroom, matter of fact. But you know you graduated from that shit. Or you know you got an A in this class now. Back in the day, you might have been a class clown. You might have not have been paying attention to the lesson God was teaching you. So yeah, you was failing the class. You was going through the same cycle or going through the same experience over and over again until finally you looked at the fucking board. Now, whatever you're aware of, now you peep game. Game recognized game. And it's like you were the class clown the whole time. You was the smartest person in the classroom. Type of vibe. In whatever environment, whatever association, you acting mature. Everybody looking at you as you to get out. What song is this? Take Care is the song. Yeah, handle your business, Scorpio. You know what we talking about, though. I'ma fuck with you.